Hi guys, and welcome back to another Jason FC video. And today I'll be talking about my Premier League prediction, which is why I have a Premier League trophy, but I can't think for some reason. And so I think we should get straight into this, starting with who I think will get last. I think in everybody's position, in everybody's prediction, Hull City is going to be last place. They just have the worst squad. And I'm being honest, I looked at the squad, like the squad rankings and stuff, before making this. How are they in the Premier League? That average squad value is 6 million. I mean, not 6 million. That's more. That's triple. It's 2 million. And then their combined total for like 30 players is only 69 million. How are they in the Premier League? I have no idea. But now, 19th, I have Ipswich Town. I mean, they just got promoted. Most of the time, promoted teams do get relegated. And so, Ipswich Town is just going to be like Hull City. And they're going to be, they're going to be back in the championship next season. But the one thing I think not too many other people will have is Nottingham Forest being 18th place, and Nottingham Forest will find their place in the championship. And I don't really have any say about this. I don't think the final team that got promoted to Coventry City would get relegated. I don't think they will be relegated. I saw their team last season. Their team was amazing in the championship, and I don't think it will get any worse in the Premier League, even though that's a massive jump up. I think they could survive. Forest, I don't think so. But you know a team that I would really love to put in the relegation zone? Spurs. But I've learned from last year when I put Manchester United in the relegation road. You know what happened. I can't stop flaming Manchester United anymore. But 17th place, I have Crystal Palace. I was thinking about putting Crystal Palace in the relegation zone, but I thought Forest would be a better choice. And so I just put them, 17th. And again, just Crystal Palace on paper has a good squad technically. Just looking at the values and stuff, because that's Sony. That's not how I basically. But just their value is top 10. But I don't think, from what I've seen in the last couple years, that Crystal Palace is good enough to make it any higher than top 15. What did they get last year? They probably I believe they got around the 15 range. But next, in 16th, we have Everton. As a Liverpool fan, I wish they get relegated, but I don't think they have a worth enough team to get relegated. So you can stay in 16th place, as Liverpool is going to be, pretty high up there. You're not going to see them for a little bit. Now, 15th, I put Tottenham. I should have put them lower. Back-to-back 17 seasons. And, that's what I said. I was going to think about putting them in the relegation zone. But when I did that last time, Manchester United got Champions League football. So, I'm not... Maybe every time I put a big 6 team in the relegation zone, something happens. I don't know. It's only happened once. I could have tested it out again, but I didn't feel like it. Now, 14th is Coventry City. Again, they should have been lower, I think. But, they have a great team in the championship. They won the championship. So you must have a good team if you're able to win the championship. Championship, for being a second division league, is pretty up there. It's better than most first division leagues. So, I think Coventry City could get... It's probably not going to get top 15, but I think they can avoid the relegation. But I did put them 14th, so, I mean, I guess they can get top 15. I think they will get worse than this personally, but I just put them here because I want to put Everton ahead of Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest in a relegation battle. Tottenham was in there for a little bit, so no, I just put them 14th. And so now in 13th, and I think this is way too high. I think they will definitely be 15th, like around that 15 range. But again, I had no real spot. This is like the lowest I could physically put them from what my knowledge has been so far of them in a relegation battle. Tottenham probably been in it. I hate, as a Liverpool fan, Everton can stay down here. Coventry City has to be low, saying that they just got promoted, so they're not going to be ready too much. I mean, they're probably ready. So this is like the lowest place I could have put Leeds. So, I mean, people are going to protest about anything I say. So, I mean, I might as well just say whatever. Because no matter what I say, someone's going to have a different opinion about it. I mean, that's how it works. And so 12th place, I picked Fulham. Cool. Fulham is going to be 12th place. I think they were 12th place. I don't think they were 12th place. I have no idea what the title looked the league looked like last time. I just know Liverpool finished 4th. Manchester United finished 3rd. Man City finished 2nd and Arsenal finished 1st. That's all I know is the Champions League position. But, you know, it's okay. In 11th, we have Brighton. Again, they're just like the Leeds and Coventry thing. This is like the lowest I could put them. I think they will get lower, but I'm saying like 10 teams are going to get lower. Someone's going to get the 11th position. Someone's going to get the 12th position. Someone's going to get the 13th position. So, I mean, I just gave away who I got for 10. But, so, I mean, I have no. And so, top 10, 10th will be Brentford. I think they could definitely have a push for European football, like Conference League. But in this thing, I did not put them in there. So they will take their 10th position and walk away with it. So now the final spot that will not get you any European football, I have gave to Sunderland. I think Sunderland could, saying that they did get European football. I believe Europa League. It might have been Conference League. I think there's a big possibility having that they fall off and go to like 15th. But, you know, I like to keep them high. Their Cinderella story last time, I have to point out. So, I mean, I'm going to keep them high. And so let's get into the European spots, starting with the one conference spot, which I gave to Bournemouth. Again, European football last time. I think, again, just like Sunderland, they could very easily drop to 15th because of the European football. But again, I like to keep them up here, so they will get Conference League. Maybe they won the European League, so maybe they'll be in the Champions League. Who knows? And so the European spots, in 7th, I have put Chelsea. Chelsea, I think, I would say deserves top. You could put them top 5 in Champions League. I think after you spend $1.5 billion to finish 9th for this last season, terrible. I think Chelsea might sell players, because that's all Chelsea does. Chelsea just wants the money, so they just sell players. So, I mean, they just make good talents and then sell them. And so I think Chelsea is going to just finish in European spots so they can get Europa League. Now, the final Europa League spot I have given to Newcastle. Because this last season they sucked. I believe they got 10th. They might have gone 11th. But I think that was because they had Champions League football. And so I think, like what I said could happen with Bournemouth and Sunderland happened to Newcastle. I just gave away who got 5th. I do that 24/7. But I think Newcastle could get back in the fight for Champions League football. But I don't think they get it. I think they have to stick with the Europa League. But now let's go to top 5, which I already showed away, will be Aston Villa. Aston Villa, I think, can get Champions League football. I mean, they are 15th, yes, I made sure to count, on market values of their players. And you've seen how well they've been doing. So it's just unbelievable. I think they can get Champions League football. I mean, that's why I put them 5th. But I mean, the 4 teams ahead of them, you couldn't complain. I don't think you can complain that they are higher than Aston Villa. And that is the both of the Manchesters, Liverpool, and Arsenal. And so the person who's going 4th will be Manchester United. I put Manchester United 4th. I think they have a great team. It's not better. I think that the only reason they got higher than Liverpool was because Slot didn't know how to work with all the money. He spent it, and then they just didn't work together. You don't want to buy 20 players in one season and hope it works. That's why I think what Real Madrid's doing right now might not work. They bought like 5 players in the first 2 weeks. Well, it's probably been like a month and a half by now, but they bought like 5 crazy players by that time. And I think you can't be doing that if, because you want the chemistry to be on board. You need players that work together. So Slot getting Frimpong and Wirtz could have been a Slot strategy, and he's like, well, that would just fix the chemistry issue. It's definitely not going to fix any chemistry issues. I mean, that's the thing. Once Liverpool started getting the chemistry, that's when it started to click, and that's when it started to work. So that's why they got top 3 for this season. And so top 3 is Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal. So who I put in 3rd is definitely going to be questionable. And anybody from this fan base will go crazy. I put Arsenal 3rd. I mean, if we put Arsenal 3rd, then the first place and the 3rd place will equal out to a 2nd place, which means technically they've gone 2nd place every season, on average. So I mean, let's keep on the 2nd place craziness for Arsenal. So I mean, I had to, but also Liverpool has to be up here. So I mean, as a Liverpool fan, I'm definitely biased, most definitely. But I mean, with our new manager, I think we can do great things. I think we have a chance to win the title. And so you're about to find out if I put them first. So get ready. You probably already know what I put. And that was putting Liverpool 2nd. I do not want to be an Arsenal I don't want to be an Arsenal team. But I just don't think Liverpool have a good enough team to overtake Manchester City. I hope it happens. I hope they beat Manchester City. And we will be top. I hope we win, but I wish I put them top. I just know how much crazy. I don't think we can win it this year. I hope we can, but I don't think we can. And so, first place, I put Manchester City. Do I have to really debate about this? I feel like most people would put Manchester City as their number 1. So, I mean, I did. So, I put Manchester City first. Also, I put a Turkey picture because I actually don't have any Holland pictures. For some reason, I only have a Norway Holland picture. What am I doing? Why don't I have any Holland pictures? I put Turkey because I didn't feel like getting another one that's high quality and stuff. So, Turkey will be in this picture. And so, this is my prediction on who's going to win the Premier League. Probably no one agrees with this, but, this is every team that I think will win. Hull City, Ipswich Town, Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, Everton, Spurs, Coventry City, Leeds, Fulham, Brighton, Brentford, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.